Greetings, beautiful folks. So I want to talk for a few minutes about awareness, because the more I consider its importance, the more I feel it is perhaps our most powerful tool and even potent weapon. As it is said, where attention goes, energy flows. So it's so important that we're mindful of where we're placing our attention. And with all the levels of distraction and tragedy and general heaviness these days, I think it's way too easy to have a totally skewed sense of awareness. And I know this from personal experience as somebody who grew up pretty dang indoctrinated, although the last several years have blessed me with a particular brand of hardship that forced me far outside my comfort zones. And I feel that, combined with a lifetime of experience with suicidal depression, has left me pretty well primed to have my reality shattered and my awareness expanded all at once. And I realize not everybody is ready to have their reality shattered in that way, so I can empathize from all sides. I also realize it's time to yank the metaphorical band-aid off this thing and get on with the collective healing process. And it'd be one thing if the folks who weren't ready seemed content to just chill in the back seat and let us drive the car. Instead, though, they seem hell-bent on grabbing the wheel and running us off the road. So enough is more than enough at this point, I'd say. And I'd like to offer a profound phrase I encourage us all to consider, and that would be, government operates on unrebuttal of presumption. Really think about that and consider it in the context that the root meaning of the word government is mind control. So to reiterate, mind control operates on unrebuttal of presumption, meaning the powers that were presume that we don't know anything. And since we're largely only taught to comply without question, we don't know to rebut anything, and we remain in the vicious cycle. So to me, the most empowering thing to remember when it comes to enacting great change is that while it may seem overwhelming and even impossible, it really all begins with just simple awareness of what's actually going on. And I'm aware that the task seems daunting and even hopeless at times. I'm aware that many people are in complete survival mode, just trying to get by in their day-to-day, and they don't have the energy to fight these battles. I'm aware that our collective has been fractured and we're being divided in every imaginable way. I'm aware of the great forces of fear and hate and lust and greed infiltrating our collective consciousness. I am aware most consumers are fully inundated with bad news and generally low-vibing energies. I'm also aware of the superior power of love and truth and justice. I'm aware that we can heal and that we will heal and that we already have. I am aware of amazing revolutionary events taking place today. I am aware of the fact that most, if not all, of the global catastrophes we are experiencing are fully manufactured false flags. I am aware of folks waking up in droves and mobilizing to reclaim their sovereign birthrights. I am aware of a worldwide movement of natural farmers sharing knowledge and implementing regenerative agricultural practices that can resolve the disharmony that currently exists between the planet and most of its people. I am aware of numerous regenerative building and architectural techniques that can heal humanity and the planet. I am aware of thousands and thousands of ordinary folks in the United States and across the globe who are actively participating right now to restructure the U.S. Treasury in a way that the People's Bank will once again serve the interests of we the people. Then I got a feeling folks are going to find out real quick that money is actually already obsolete and basically only exists as a form of slavery and mind control, but I digress. I am aware that concepts like race, religion, and gender are just weaponized ideas intent on dividing humanity. I am aware that woke is not aware, and that the actual state of affairs is too heavy for many, and the imminent unveiling of truth could lead to widespread nervous breakdowns, suicides, etc., without proper awareness, that is. I am aware of the importance of preparing as many souls as possible for the coming shifts. I am aware that cures for every existing illness are already known and could and should be available to all. I am aware of numerous options already on planet for clean, free energy that could and should be available to all. I am aware that true human nature is completely formatable and adaptable, meaning natural law and personal accountability reign supreme. I am aware that there is no law beyond natural law as far as basic human rights are concerned, and anything imposed upon us that is beyond that one basic principle serves only to undermine natural law, otherwise known as God's will, and to enslave us. Let me reiterate that. Anything imposed upon us that is beyond natural law serves only to undermine God's will and to enslave us. And if you're not comfortable with the name God, I totally get it, and I welcome you to translate that within yourself accordingly. I am aware that the only thing preventing us from assimilating our fully healed sovereign reality is general lack of awareness. How can we fix what we won't admit is broken? The first step in recovery is admitting the problem, right? Have no fear. The solutions are plentiful, and knowing the truth will set us free. At this point, the dust under our rugs has become mountainous, and we can't sweep it under anymore. We can climb the mountain, however, and the view from the top is enlightening with the proper awareness. Thank you for your time and attention. I love you all.